Tonight, the president of France announcing today he wants to see the Notre Dame Cathedral rebuilt in 5 years. The flames finally extinguished after burning for 12 hours.
Now the focus is shifting, though, to what started the massive fire. Authorities say they haven't seen any signs that it was anything other than accidental. Mary Maloney has the latest from Paris.
Haunting new images show the scale of damage inside the Notre Dame Cathedral. Monday's fire sent shockwaves around Paris and around the world.
I went to see it with my own eyes. I just couldn't believe it.
The central spire and a majority of the 13th century wooden roof were largely destroyed. There are some reasons to be thankful.
Honestly, I must say, it looks better than I thought. The firemen did their work very good.
Much of the beloved cathedral's interior is still intact, and its most precious relics saved, including the crown of thorns, which some believe was placed on the head of Jesus during the crucifixion. The focus now turning to the fire's cause. The Paris prosecutor says while an investigation continues, it was likely accidental. French President Emmanuel Macron pledging to rebuild, as hundreds of millions of dollars have already been donated.
There's a great deal to be rebuilt, and we will make the Cathedral of Notre Dame even more beautiful. We can do this.
President Trump spoke with Macron over the phone Tuesday morning, offering condolences. Across the world, there are signs and sounds of solidarity. St. Patrick's Cathedral, New York City, ringing its bells at 12:50 p.m. Eastern, marking 24 hours since the fire started. I'm Mary Maloney reporting.
Goodness, those images still just don't seem real. And right now this evening, we're getting a new look into how firefighters knocked out the flames. Incredible work. This video was just released by French firefighters. It shows how massive the response was. Just keep watching here. The International Association of Firefighters says the men and women were fighting the flames yesterday went above and beyond. He says they helped save the bell towers, most of the structure, and even formed a human chain to save priceless artifacts that were inside. And 3 of the richest families in France and Indiana's University of Notre Dame are all pledging money to help rebuild the cathedral. The billionaires behind L'Oreal Cosmetics, the Louis Vuitton brand, and the Pinot family are vowing to donate hundreds of millions of dollars. The president of Notre Dame says the school will donate $100,000 toward the renovation. John Jenkins also says the bells of the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of the Northern Indiana campus will toll 50 times this evening to represent the 50 Hail Marys of the Rosary and to mark the start of the cathedral's rebuilding.
Well, there's no question the Notre Dame Cathedral means a great deal to people around the world, but especially to those in France. And this morning on Daybreak, a French language and culture professor from IUPUI talked with our Scott Sander about the relics that may have been saved.
Thank God. Yes. You know, this cathedral has had a big history. Starting with the French Revolution, for example, when the Catholic faith was disregarded, the cult was won to reason, and it became a warehouse. And of course, not being kept up properly, it came into disrepair, and it was all about to be destroyed. Completely, because it was falling apart when Victor Hugo, you mentioned the Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? He wrote also Les Miserables. Victor Hugo wrote Notre Dame de Paris, translated in English as the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and gave it a new life.
You can see more photos of the damage left behind from the massive fire at the Notre Dame Cathedral by clicking on this story at wishtv.com.